Good morning, guys. Stopped off here at SOS Customs this morning because I got a photo when I woke up of our Subaru STI all painted up in its new pearl blue coat. Just wanted to drop by here and check it out. So I'm gonna bring you guys along and you guys can have a look as well. Damn, boys.
Hello.
The blue looks good. This color is bonkers, guys. I'm gonna attempt to show you what it looks like out here in the sun, but in person, it is insanity.
So we're in crunch time right now. We got a lot of work ahead of us. Good thing that a lot of the hand sanding and all getting on the crevices and busting your knuckles and cutting yourself, all that is done. We're gonna do one final block and get this thing into paint. I'm hoping within the next couple days. That's our goal.
Oh man, I'm excited. I can't wait for the boys to see this. I feel like I peeked at my Christmas present or something. It looks pretty neat with the jams done and the black exterior. And if you don't already subscribe to SOS Customs, head over to their page, subscribe, turn on your notifications because they're doing the inside track on this build basically. So anything that we're not showing, they're showing on their channel. So go check it out.
Several days later.
We made it! And the STI made it. Oh my god, it looks so good. It's cool too because like in the sun versus in the darkness. One little touch that I don't know if Mickey might have talked about is we had the guys here at SOS apply a matte clear over all of the carbon fiber. So we carry that satin carbon look to the Seibon carbon fiber hood. So we left the grills here exposed, but we painted the whole center section. I think that looks awesome. And then this is a new part that we got that we haven't shown on camera just yet, and we'll show a little bit more in an upcoming video. But these are carbon fiber ducts from APR. They're actually brake ducts, so we're gonna go ahead and get those set up so they divert the air right to the actual brake, which is pretty cool. But we had Oscar and the guys shoot that satin clear over that as well. So there's a couple more carbon pieces that we're gonna be adding, and I think we're gonna carry that same theme, so it's just really cohesive. But man, I am blown away. Oh, we almost forgot, we have the front grille too that has that same look on it. This looks so good. It's time to get back to the shop. That's it. The STI is all loaded up. It's a little bit tricky because the car is so wide now with the wide body kit and the 315s that there literally was probably about an inch to a half an inch on either side. So thankfully we got it up there. It might be a little challenge getting it off, but we're gonna go ahead and just head back down to the shop right now and sit in traffic.
Next day.
What is up, guys? It is the next day. Ricky just got here. Ricky, what do you think so far?
I'm always excited to come here, but when I saw this thing, I've never seen a blue pop so good.
It's crazy. It reminds me obviously of World Rally Blue, but it's so like metallic-y. We're not wasting any time. We need to get this thing going. The biggest thing for me, we need to tint these taillights. Yeah. So we picked up a kit from Premium Auto Styling that's gonna be totally changing how those taillights look. And then we have a couple other little mods that we're gonna do just to get the car ready. We also need to replace the hardware. You can see that we've got the Clicos still on here, so we gotta put our Downstar hardware on. We're gonna do our best to get this thing as photo ready as possible just to kind of kick this whole project off, and we'll bring you guys along for the ride. Here we go.
First things first, I'm gonna remove the body kit off because as you guys can see, it's full of Clicos, and we're gonna replace it with Downstar. And that's gonna take some time because I need to re-drill every hole.
I just got back from, I think it's called Anecdote Powder. The Mishimoto pipes are done. This is for our front mount intercooler. It's gonna look really good. And actually we haven't shown these. Does anyone know what these are? Leave us a comment in the comment section below if you think you know what this is. What happened, Ricky?
So Victor jinxed me. He's like, what happens when you put the spacer and these lug nuts and these studs are longer than the other ones? Will they hit the wheel? I'm like, nah, most of the time they don't hit. It hits. So I gotta cut them off.
So the Cosmos wheel is a 18x11 with a +6 offset, which is crazy wide. We're running a 315 tire. The Mountain Rider wide body kit is really, really wide, and they recommend basically running, I think it's a 20 or 25 mil spacer. As you can see here, the OEM stud, wheel stud, is a little bit longer. So we're gonna have to pop this off, and Ricky's gonna have to cut down about 5 or 6 threads off of this. Unfortunately, it is what it is. It'll take a little bit of time, but we'll get this knocked out. While Ricky is cutting off the studs to make them fit behind the spacers, I am going to tackle the premium auto styling taillight tint. I think this was probably one of the top comments is everyone hated these like clear / red taillights. So Premium sells a kit which comes with all the parts you need. And this is going to be my first time doing this. So I just watched a video on their channel. I'm crossing my fingers. I think I got it. I think I can do it. You just need a couple tools, some glass cleaner, some water, microfiber, and a brand new razor blade. So I'm gonna set you guys down and we'll see how easy this really is. I almost forgot you also need a squeegee, and they recommend using a felt tip one like this. So off camera, one little thing I did is I noticed that there was a little bit of overspray. I don't know if it was primer or something from the body shop, so I went ahead and just did like a quick little clay bar on it. And now, after watching the video, it's time to start with the inside section of the passenger taillight. So here we go. Well, that was definitely a little bit more difficult than I had originally intended, but I got one side done. So I'm gonna move on to the other side. We are almost running out of time for today. But man, what a difference. That looks amazing. So shout out to you guys in the comment section for really urging us to do that mod. This is just kind of plain and lame, and this just looks really badass, and I think it just ties everything together. So let me go ahead and do my best to knock this side out, and I'll show you guys what it looks like when it's all done. Wild Jumba appears. What do you think? What do you think?
Yeah.
Call me premium auto styling?
You're gonna call Daniel back with these.
Honestly, they look really good. What a big difference too from before. Huge improvement. Ricky, you finished the wide body kit install?
Wide body kit's done. Spinning the wheels right now. The mirrors are in. The trims are done.
Ooh, with that nice Downstar hardware. Wow, dude. We got the front grille in. As I mentioned earlier, we are gonna have this painted, but they just actually didn't have all of the materials to paint it. So we're gonna bring that back to SOS Customs, as well as a couple other little secrets that we got in store for us. But man. We got to our little spot here. Got the Subi looking nice, just wiped it down, and Kev's gonna work some of his magic. Woo! Damn, the blue and black just for me is such a good color combo. That's it for today's video. I am so pumped that the STI is back. We have so much amazing content coming for this car. We have probably about a dozen videos back to back to back. So if you're interested in STI content, please hit that subscribe button. Don't forget to toss us a like, and one of you guys is gonna be winning this car in like 3 weeks. So if you don't know, we're giving this car away, and for every $1 you spend on our website, whether it be on performance parts or merchandise, gives you an entry to win the car. We also have a cool car club called throtlVIP, which is for those true supporters or people who really want to go above and beyond and support the Throtl team and what we're doing. So you can join throtlVIP, and it gives you automatic entries every month, as well as triple entries on every purchase. So check out the links. Everything is always in the video description. Thank you guys so much for watching, and we'll see you in the next one. Peace.